king of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his chick out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that guy dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. You know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. Keep coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. can't live life in disguise. Cause bro, recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
First play, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Check, Panther. Let's go. Ready?
Lone back gets the handoff. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
Pass play coming here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates, go!
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
19, Tiger. Get up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Eagles. Check go.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
Set. Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get up.
Looking for a throw here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Ready.
Throwing now, needing a first. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Jared. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Yep. Hey, Jared. All right.
First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Extend. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. It is caught left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down, ball at the 36.
Up. Here we go, son. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
First, punch right. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, 10. Shoot clear. Medic. Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. It's caught right side by Fryermuth.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Lions.
On 2nd and 14 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Here we go.
Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Roma Dudes a touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 11. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Check go.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds Laporta. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's go.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Monday. Hey, 10. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's on the move. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Hey, 551. Go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Complete right side to Washington. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Good. Yep. Right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Edmonds. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Laporta with the grab. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens, who have 2nd and 4. They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. Down the run right, throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Critics could always attribute one interception to a lucky break or right place, right time. But 2 interceptions is not a coincidence. This is a skilled defender, Kate, who woke up prepared to play today. And boy, has he delivered on the field of play with 2 takeaways all by himself.
First down throw for Fields. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? Out, let's go. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Here we go. EQ. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes out to the left. Oh, a big risk. No surprise here. They intercept it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Check smash.
They kick the running back in motion.
Check go.
They'll throw on first. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set. Street. Street.
Looking to the air here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go. Rig alert.
Man in motion here. Throw on 3rd down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
West, sit. Hey, 10. Angel. Right.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
First right. Here we go. Hey, 10. Out. Go.
He'll throw it. Taking a deep shot here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 10. Go. Right.
They give to Edmonds up the middle. He cuts it back right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with the twist, and head the other way for a big run.
Extend. Side.
Looking to throw Fields. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Chase Young bringing him down there.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set. Nineteen tight. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Curve 19. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Stiff arm success. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here we go. Side.
Fields on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Motioning the tight end now.
Right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
11. Here we go, Smack.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
No loss. Here we go. Hey, Terry. Right.
Staying between the tackles with Edmonds. Is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
Ravens 14.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Setting up a throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Alpha. Go.
Handoff running right. Here's Edmonds. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
11, 11. Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
They run once more with Edmonds. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Hey, 551. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Don't jump. Ready? Easy. Right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go. Right.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Out. EQ. Justin. Hey, Ken.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Shut up. Check go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finding Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready, ready.
They're throwing it. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There was a window there for a moment. But boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Check.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Dragon 60.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Running it now out of the gun. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Steelers' 31-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Hits him on the out route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run here on first down. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got. I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. Hut.
They go play action here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. Hits the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He finds Laporta. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. Check go.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Go.
They'll run here from the gun. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Working quickly here.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. 19 by.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther. Let's go now.
Pass play now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the handoff, this is Edmonds. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Steelers first down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, 551, 5.
Play action, Fields. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, Terry.
A tight end in motion now.
Right.
A give right side for Edmonds. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Here we go, son. Nelson.
Here's Fields to throw. Complete out to the right. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Fields now on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Put the body on the line for his team. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
They're going play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Baltimore.